on. I'm going to send it to my account. Now let's turn off the internet. Now all I have to do is place Alessio here in my base. This is the way to duplicate Brainrots in Tsunami Brainrot. That because I'm going to show and test the biggest secret. Leave a like and subscribe or you'll go bald. If you play Roblox very often, you definitely know that the money event was recently released here in Tsunami Brainrot. That's right, and it has just started here on my server. This event isn't really anything new, right? It came out a few days ago, but I want to do what no YouTuber has managed to do yet. Basically, first we're going to finish this obby from the beginning. This one here is the first obby, the easiest one to get through. So there's no big problem here. Just go through the lasers and boom, I made it to the end. However, there's something nobody has done yet. Is there some way to get through this wall from the side? If there's some kind of fake wall, maybe we can. Look at this. So this here would be the back part where the obby is. I thought there was something here, but apparently there's nothing. And going up here to the top to look more closely, it really does seem to be just an empty place. I swore there was some kind of secret around here. So that's why I'm here in the second obby. Oh no, my god, I'm all crooked. I keep falling. Phew, now I'm stable. Let's get to the end of this and see if it hides any secret. Unlike the first obby, this one is much bigger. There must be something secret hidden around here. And look, guys, I got to the end and this here would be the outside part. Apparently, it's also a pretty empty place. Look at this. There's practically nothing here. And looking from far away, we can see there's really nothing. Wow, I swore there was some secret hidden here. Or maybe even some rare brain rot. Well, let's go in here and move on to the third obby. You already know the third obby, right? You have to get through all of this area here. It's very hard. And honestly, I've only beaten it once because this is really difficult. But no problem, my friends. Let's get through all of this. And when we get to the end, there's nothing here either. Guys, it might look like there is, but there really isn't. Man, I swore at least this last one would have something. And what happens if I jump right back here? Ah, it looks like I already completed the parkour. Yeah, basically there's not much I can do around here. But look, if we want to, we can go back inside. Looking from the outside, we can clearly see how big this third obby is. It's the biggest and hardest of all. It's really very complicated to get through. Anyway, this idea was a failure. I thought there was going to be something secret hidden there. Since we have some rare brain rots here, but they don't have any effect, let's watch this video here where this guy shows how to make your brain rot have the diamond mutation or any one you want and make a lot of money.
To get the diamond mutation, it's very simple. You're going to need a normal brain rot, preferably a celestial one, so it gives a lot of money in the end. A brain rot with the mutation you want to transfer to the celestial brain rot, and another common one at max level 125.
Okay, it seems very possible to do this. It's nothing too hard.
You come to this big machine here, put the 3 brain rots in. The celestial you want, along with the brain rot that has the mutation you want to transfer to the celestial, plus a common one at max level, which will serve to level up your brain rot. I've never tested it without max level. Then you go to the machine and craft, and then you receive your brain rot with the mutation.
Look at this! He got a Doug with diamond mutation and celestial. Let's go then! So I'm going to need a celestial, and in this case, it's going to be this strange creature here. Look at how ugly this thing is. It looks like one of those creatures that live in the depths of the ocean. Let's go! Let's put it here in the machine. And now let's grab a brain rot that I want to transfer the mutation from, like this one with radioactivity. It looks good. There's also one here with the money mutation. I think I'm going to take this money mutation one. It's from the new update, so it should give the brain rot a lot more money. Let's put it in the machine. Now we need a simple brain rot, and I'm going to capture anyone around here. Let's go. I'll grab this little pig, and it's going to be the one I put in the machine. So now we just need to press craft, and boom. Look at this. It actually worked. Guys, my brain rot is a celestial with the gold mutation. Wait, that's not the mutation I wanted. It was supposed to come with the money mutation and it came with gold. In this video, we can duplicate brain rots whenever we want an escape tsunami brain rot. Look at this. He has several copies of just one. So he says you need 2 friends. Then, after getting the friend, he looks for the brain rot he wants to duplicate, donates it to the friend, and that send notification appears there. He then turns off his internet and puts the brain rot back in his base. And when he turns it back on and the other person accepts, the brain rot simply clones and goes to the other guy's account and to yours. And guys, you're seeing my screen here, but I'm logged into 2 Roblox accounts. And yes, I can play on both at the same time. This is genius. Look at this, me looking at myself. How bizarre. So let's go. So, apparently, from what I saw in that video, we need to choose a brain rot we want to copy. Let me see which one would be my best. Look at this. I think my best one would be this one here, Alessio. More than 101 QN of money. Let's go then. I just need to grab it in my hand. Then bring this brain rot close to my secondary account and send the invitation to send the brain rot to my account. And look, this message appeared on my screen. I'll only be able to accept this brain rot after I turn off my internet and place my brain rot right here in one of these spaces in my base. My god, if this works, it's going to be incredible. Just imagine several celestial Alessios here in my base. I think if this really works, I'll reach the global top. I hope so, right? I want to be super rich. And look, just to avoid any errors, I picked this space at the beginning of my base for Alessio. So now I removed it from my hand. And these here are my network settings. I just need to press this disable button to turn off my internet. Let's go. We need to be really fast because it's just me doing this myself with myself. Come on. I'm going to send it to my account now. Let's turn off the internet. Perfect. Internet off. Now all I have to do is place Alessio right here in my base, and on my secondary account press accept. Look, I clicked it. Perfect. Let's turn the internet back on. In theory, I'll accept it on my account, and at the same time the brain rot will be duplicated. I hope it works. Please. Oh, it crashed. My internet crashed. Oh no. It crashed on my secondary account too. Damn it. And it seems it really didn't work. Alessio isn't here. He's still here in my inventory. Let's try to do this a little faster. I'll put both accounts side by side. That way I can interact with one and the other much faster. So let's go. First, let's send the request and now turn off the internet. Place my brain rot here and now turn the internet back on. Perfect. Now let's accept here. I accepted it. Guys, did I click accept? Will it duplicate now without the internet crashing? Ah, man, come on. How is that possible? The internet crashed again? Maybe I did something wrong, right? This is the video, and here on the side, we can see all the comments people are saying, whether it works or not. Look at this. One guy said 3 days ago that it doesn't work. Another guy here is doubting whether it's real or fake, and another person thanks them for it not working. Yeah, guys, it looks like I'm not doing anything wrong. No, it could be that this really doesn't work, or maybe the recent money update removed and broke this bug. Look at this. The new bug to get alien and Tsunami brain rot. We need to grab the BRR Patapim 5 times in hand, so he takes it out and puts it back several times. Okay, kind of weird, but alright. Then he says you have to do the same thing, but 10 times with any divine you have as well. After that, you have to open and close the wheel 5 times, and after that, run around the map 5 times. And then, when he puts both things into the machine and craft, it simply appears. The alien is one of the rarest brain rots here in Tsunami Brain Rot. But man, this bug this guy invented is really strange. Huh? But the worst part of all is that unfortunately, I still don't have this BRR Patapim. We need to look for it. Here, guys, I got the BRR Patapim. No, the wave got me. It's all good. Perfect. I managed to get another BRR Patapim at least, and it seems it's better. Okay, I brought it here. Now we need a divine. Do I have any divine saved around here? Yeah, it looks like I'll have to get one from my base. So let's go. BRR Patapim. We need to grab it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the divine is 10 times. Let's grab it several times real quick. Open and close the wheel 5 times. Let's go. 4 and 5. Perfect. Now I just need to put the divine in here and finally just craft. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 in. Look at that. Wait, this one isn't an alien. Apparently this method doesn't work. Look at what I got. This has nothing alien-like about it, but that's fine. At least I managed to turn my brain rot into blood, which is really good. Look at this. Guys, this is the new bug to do in Tsunami Brain Rot. It looks like we need to be super fast and then hit this rank panel here. And we end up behind it, flip through it all, and we can see a bunch of weird things and at the same time stay hidden, right? Alright, I don't know what I would do this for, what the goal is, but it's pretty interesting, right? Maybe hiding from friends or playing hide and seek. So let's go. Let's disable slow mode here. Then let's also activate this spring that I bought recently. So now let's go from here to there. 3, 2, 1, and it actually worked. Guys, look at this. Look where I ended up. Guys, I'm back here behind the ranking. You're not seeing me, right? But yeah, I'm back here. Look at my feet. And if I turn a bit backward, I can see myself stuck inside these walls. It's very claustrophobic here. And look, by a hair we almost managed to go through this wall. Check it out. Whoa, did I fall outside? Wow, that's crazy. Does it work with the other ranking too? This other ranking should work. In theory, it's the same thing, right? Oh my god, what just happened? Did you guys see that? that? I literally went outside the map. Let's try one more time and yeah, I fell again. But you saw it, right? This bug really worked. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join member button and then I'll add you on Roblox.